I am back. What's up, Camper Nation? I'm about to give you some Infinite Warfare gameplay from the beta, and I'm excited. When this game first came out, I wasn't excited, but they did some improvements that definitely got me excited about the game. Got me out here being FAZE Saken like that, lay him down, throw a trip mine. I see you on the radar and putting them down. Now look, I've been going ham with this sniper. But I'm going to tell you, the first few days when this game was out, I was frustrated. I was frustrated with the time to kill. I was frustrated with a lot of things. The game just didn't play well. But I got to admit, in the second week, it felt a lot better. I was having fun again. Now, maybe it's because the game, although it was still greasy, I was being even greasier. You know, once they opened it up for everyone and you got a more mix of players, you just didn't have to try hards. It just made the game funner. But look at this kill. Look, I'm jumping and quick scoping. Okay, it looks slow because it's in a kill cam, but I was laying people down. But like I was saying, when I first played the beta, I was ready to give up this game. I mean, literally, I'm still going to Battlefield, and I'm going to try some other stuff just to kind of expand a little bit. But man, I wanted to play Minecraft. You know how long it's been since I wanted to play Minecraft? The beta had such a bad taste in my mouth. Now, there are still some funky things going on in the game, like the spawns. The spawns are horrible. And they've nerfed a few guns, they buffed a few guns, they need to buff the score streaks. But look at this, I'm turning on people. You know, I'm starting to realize and understand the flow of the game, which is probably the most important thing. Now look at this clip right here. It's me, Jimmy Dean. We're up on here and we're trying to lay some people down. And look at this, all I was doing was guarding the flag. Yes, I'm with a sniper. We got my boy Chazelle. Okay, we got Chaz on with us. And I was getting here and I was just laying people down with a sniper. When did you guys see that? You know, I figured it's time for me to evolve as a player. You know, I've always shown you guys tips and tricks. And I've shown you guys, you know, how to attack the map. And I'm still going to do that. But as personally as a player, I'm about to take it to the next level. You know, whether it's rushing, whether it's sniping, I just want to take my game to that next level and lay people down and get into different things. I'm dropping 40 and 50 bombs in the beta with no score streaks because the score streaks are horrible. The score streaks give me 3 or 4 kills. I'm used to getting 5 or 6 gun kills and then getting on with my score streaks and laying people down. I'm even playing with different specialists, or rigs as they call them. And look, laying them down. That's just something I'm going to do in this game. I'm definitely going to try, you know, different things, different guns, see what works. And I'm not afraid to snipe. Look at this. Look at this action here. I'm using all the movements. I'm going around. I'm looking in areas where I know they're coming. I got used to the sniper real quick. Now, don't get me wrong. I know the sniping is easy in this, but the sniping was easy in Black Ops 2, and it was also easy in Ghost. I didn't hear people talk about that. To me, the sniping reminds me of Black Ops 2. The aim assist went a long ways. Now look at this. We're going to finish out this game here. This was a game I got into, and once again, I am sniping. And look at this. I don't even know what the rig name is I'm using, but this thing is like a sniper on steroids. I'm going to show you guys that. I wanted to show you this clip because I wanted to get into it. Now, what I do in these maps, it's real simple. I go off what people are going to do. Look, people always jump up and come this way. I go straight to B and I take out the guys that want to come. Now, I'm using trip mines because they're hit or miss. I can't wait to get some C4. I'm going to use C4 so when they jump on the flag, I'm going to wait till they get the flag and blow them up. The trip mine, like I said, is hit or miss. But this is what I want to show you. This is one of the rig guns. I don't know which rig it is. I cannot remember. But watch this thing. I'm about to get someone. They're going to be jumping on A. And watch when I turn on this thing. This thing only gives you like 4 shots. That's the only bad part. But I guess it's not too bad because you will definitely get 4 kills. Look. Lay it down. He got put to sleep. Now, I haven't shown you this, but I used that Vortex gun. That thing is nasty. I was getting people that was jumping up on B flag and sucking them all in. And that thing is pretty deadly. But look at this. I'm going to show you some, what I'm going to call map control at this point. Now, here's a big improvement in the game. Sound is back. Yes, I can hear these guys. When I got up on this roof, I started sound horn. I can hear them jumping into my left and to my right. Look, I'm listening. Look, I just blew a guy up there. What I'm doing is when you see me standing there and not aiming, I'm actually concentrating and listening with my head. I'm trying to make sure they're not going to spawn that way. Even though the spawn point's behind me, I see my teammate coming, so I wasn't ready for him. But look, see, now my teammates start there. Look, I can hear him. They're behind me. They're behind me. Look, I can hear him. Well, look, where's he at? He's right there. Oh, I missed him with the gun. That's something that definitely made the game a lot more fun. It's the little things. You know what I mean? Having gun balance. Not poor hit detection. Not time to kill being all wacky. We like the time to kill to be good. And also, too, sound horn, it's always a big part of the game. And now, not so much the sound horn, but just having sound as part of the game. It heightens your senses. It gets you immersed into the game. The first week on the beta, I didn't even know where the gunshots were coming from. I would hear, oh, look at this guy. I heard this guy. He tried to sneak up on me. Look, you know what? Another boost jump. Get laid down, son. I heard them. That's what these Elite 800s came in handy. Now I'm gonna tell you guys, if you're using your Elite 800s, put them on Superhuman Hearing. Don't do footstep focus on this game. Superhuman Hearing is definitely the setup for this. And look at this. All I'm doing is sound horn, and I'm doing some map control. This is what all my gameplays in the beta were looking like after they did some fixes. Now I'm gonna tell you right now, I had a lot of fun. If you notice, look how action-packed this is. I'm controlling the spawn. I'm able to camp. I'm able to rush. I'm able to snipe. I'm able to use multitudes of guns. Yes, I'm picking guns up and laying people down with them. Look at that. And we got the victory every game, man. I'm going hard. You have to. All right, you guys, all I'm saying is the game was fun in the beta. We're going to see what the regular game do before I get my final verdict. But I wanted to show you guys some FAZE Saken. Putting it down with the sniper, laying them down. All right, look at that. Now they just got to give us some better little gestures. All right, you guys, I am out. Let's go.